She basically sent a complaint in to get money. Hello everybody, it's Charlie and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. Today I'm going to be doing another storytime video. This storytime is the one that I was supposed to tell in my last video, but I ran out of time because I spent too long talking about the first story. So this is kind of like a second installment to that video. I'm not going to waffle on about a massive intro because there's not really much I can talk about other than the story itself. But I will say this was kind of one of those stories where it obviously involved a patient and I was just like, what? But you'll find out why in a second. Anyway, if you'd like to hear this story, then just keep watching. So this took place, I think it was last year or something. This was a patient that had written a complaint email which kind of involved me. Now let me give you a bit of a backstory into what happened. At my practice, we do teeth whitening, and the way that we do it is by bleaching trays. So I do have a video on teeth whitening on my channel. You need to get your trays sent off to a lab to be made, and then you come in and you make sure they fit and you'll be given bleach. This is all comes under one cost. So you pay one lump sum for the trays themselves, the bleach, obviously the time of the appointment and for the lab to make them. Within this cost, you also get an extra appointment after 2 weeks to check the progress and to make sure that you're happy with everything, the dentist is happy with everything, if you need any extra bleach. So that comes under the cost as well. So that's how bleaching at my practice works. So we had this one particular patient and she'd come in for bleaching trays. She'd had her first appointment where she got the impressions done. She then had her fit appointment where the impression trays were back and she was told how to use them, shown how to use them and given bleach. And she was due to have her follow-up appointment to make sure all was good. She phoned up the practice, and it was me that took the phone call, and she said that she wanted to cancel the follow-up appointment because she didn't feel like it was necessary. So I explained to her, that's fine, if you don't want it, we can cancel it for you, but it's just to check that everything's okay, you're happy with everything, the dentist is happy with everything, you're happy with the shade and the progress of it. She was like, yeah, I understand that, I don't want it. And I was like, okay, that's fine, I will cancel it. But just to reiterate again, this is an appointment which you've already paid for. You won't have to pay anything extra. It's included within the bleaching price. You know, if there's anything that you're not happy with, it's just to check that. If the trays need adjusting at all, anything at all. And she kind of got a little bit funny with me. I get if you want to cancel an appointment, fine, but you've already paid for this appointment and there's no treatment involved in it. It's literally just make sure everything's okay. It's prepaid for. You know, I was just kind of trying to reiterate the fact that she's already paid for it, so she would be losing money if she didn't have it. And she was like, well, I am happy with the shade actually. What makes you think that I wouldn't be happy? And I sort of said, no, I'm not disputing what you're saying at all. You're perfectly happy, that's great. From our point of view, you've already paid for this appointment. And she was like, I just want to know how you know so much about this appointment when you're just a receptionist. And I said, well, actually I am a dental nurse, so I do work in the surgery. From my experience, these appointments will let the dentist see the progress, let you discuss anything that you might be worried about if you're not brilliant. She got pretty funny again. She was like, no, just cancel the appointment. I don't want it. So I did what she wanted. I cancelled the appointment. I said, you know, obviously we'll see you at your next checkup appointment. All is fine. It's all cancelled. Good luck with the bleaching. Hope everything goes okay. You know, nice as pie, like I always am to the patients on the phone. The next thing I know, a couple of days later, the manager comes down and asks me about a conversation I had with patient X and what exactly happened on the phone because she'd written a complaint email in. And I said, well, she cancelled her follow-up appointment. I explained that it was better to have it because it was included in the price, but she was adamant that she wanted to cancel it. Well, on her complaint, first of all, she said I spoke to an ex-dental nurse. No, hun. And that I was trying to give her information which she didn't need. I was just trying to be helpful, but whatever. Second of all, we cancelled her appointment when she wanted to keep it. You literally phoned to cancel your appointment. And third of all, she feels like she was due a partial refund because she'd already paid for this appointment and now she wasn't getting it. Wow. That is absolutely not what happened on the phone. She phoned to cancel her appointment. I explained to her that I was happy to do that, but As she'd already paid for it, it was a good opportunity to check the progress and to discuss anything she needed. So she'd written in a complaint email to say that she wants a refund for an appointment that she wasn't getting because I'd cancelled it. And she also said on the email she wasn't happy with the progress. She told me on the phone she was happy with the shade. That's why she wanted to cancel her appointment. That was the whole reason for cancelling her appointment, because she was happy and she felt she didn't need this follow-up appointment. Literally, what the F? So needless to say, I wasn't best pleased about this email that she sent in, because that was absolutely not the situation that had happened. Not actually sure what ended up happening after that, whether she did come in for the appointment, whether she got a partial refund, but she basically sent a complaint in to get money. That was the sole reason for her email. She cancelled her appointment, not me. I advised that she have it because she'd paid for it. She didn't want it. What else can I do in that situation? She started getting funny with me because I was telling her to keep the appointment. Honestly, it drives me mad. The amount of people that complain just to get some money. It really does wind me up. And most of the time they will use rude service as a way to get some money back, which I hate. People have said that I've been rude on the phone before when there's witnesses, not only other patients in the waiting room that can hear the conversation from my end, but people sat next to me on reception. We know what each other's personalities are like. We sit with each other every day. We hear it. We get to pick up on things that happen. We know how each other talk to patients. I guarantee you, I have never been rude to a patient ever in my life. I don't want to lose my job over it, basically. It's the fundamental reason I'm nice as pie to every person that calls up, even if they're being utter bleeps. And the fact that she said I was an ex-dental nurse as well. Yeah, it might not be important to have, but the point was you'd already paid for it and I was trying to help you not lose your money. That's just what I hate about so many complaints, is that you're trying to help people and they don't want the help. Fine, if you don't want help, fine, but do not then complain because I've tried to help you. That was that little story time. I actually don't really know what happened with it, but so that was my little story time of the day. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that story time. If you did, let me know. And if you have any patient stories, put them in the comment box below. I'd love to read them and compare notes. And I would love to do more of these videos as well. So if this is something that you like, just give it a thumbs up or comment down below and I will know that you guys want more of these videos. Anyway, thank you so much guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Click that subscribe button down below and then click the little bell next to it and that will notify you when I next upload. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!